What's up, guys? Jeff Cavalier, ATHLEAN-X.com. So the secret to doing 30% more push-ups today is to literally have somebody stand over you with a sledgehammer when you're doing your push-ups and threaten to bash your skull in. And I promise you're going to do more. I do it to Jesse all the time. That's why he's getting so big.
Stop doing that.
And that's why he has a couple concussions too. In actuality, though, I want to demonstrate something here because this is a key point and it is going to help you to do more push-ups. So if I wanted to exert power from my upper body with a sledgehammer, then I need to have a stable base to do it. If I want to get maximum power from the top because of the essence of our body being a kinetic chain, then I have to be able to be grounded and stable, take this and then bam, deliver as much force as I can from the top down. As soon as I take out my stability from down below, and I take the Bosu here, and now I get on top of it, and I have to try to now exert as much force as I can from up top, I've already destabilized my entire body. I can't get as comfortable and as strong with this sledgehammer on the way down because the bottom is allowing the force I'm trying to generate from up top to dissipate throughout these weaknesses and these energy leaks down below. So when we do a push-up, the same thing applies. And this is where I see too many people do this wrong, and I've covered this in the past, but never in a dedicated video. If you do what I'm showing you here, it's going to work, I promise you. Today, literally the next time you do a set of push-ups. When you get ready to do a push-up, what are you doing? You're trying to exert force through your upper body. But because we have our feet in contact with the ground, we are in no different a situation as when I was trying to do the sledgehammer on that unstable surface. So what you want to do is you want to stabilize everything down below. And it starts here. You literally get up onto your toes. Don't sink in, because when I sink, I can bounce. Okay? If I have loose ankles, I have the same thing going on that I had in that Bosu there. The opportunity for force to be dissipated out the ankles. So, tight ankles. Straighten out your knees by tightening up your quads as hard as you can. Squeeze your butt as hard as you possibly can. Okay? Get your abs tight. I've taken out all the potential areas for energy leak from here down, which means that the force I'm trying to exert into the ground can now actually go right into the ground as optimally as possible without it being lost. So now, by making those changes, when I'm here, tight ankles, squeeze my butt, quads, and right now in through my core, I feel like I'm floating on air and I'm doing push-ups effortlessly. Now, if I got loose and the low back starts to sag here and the ankles are rocking and the knees are bent and I go, you try this yourself, you will instantly feel much heavier because you are not taking the force that you're delivering here into the ground and optimizing it. You're losing most of it. So you do that today and I promise you, you're going to start doing a lot more push-ups even in your very first set. Now, if you want to try to increase overall, over time, the number of push-ups you're doing until you're knocking out 100 in a set, here's my big tip here. Repetitions beget more repetitions. So you take your set, doing what I just told you, to failure, whatever number that is, and as soon as you think you're done, you're not. You go to an inclined surface, because we know we can make it through a mechanical drop set just a little bit easier. So we come up to anything that's a little higher. If you're doing these at home, you do it through a couch. You're down here, and now you rep out more reps. So again, to failure on the ground in the flat position, and then you continue to go and rep them out in the incline position. And over time, your ability to do your number will go up. All right, guys, I hope you found the video helpful. Remember, your body is a kinetic chain. You need to be able to train it like an athlete from the ground up. We do that for you in all of our training programs. We train like athletes so we can look like athletes. They're all available over at ATHLEAN-X.com. In the meantime, if you found the video helpful, leave your comments and thumbs up below. Let me know what else we want to see here or cover on this channel. I'll do my best to do that for you. All right, guys, see you soon.